refrigeration system. What is there in this steam jet refrigeration system? You can see the steam word is there. Steam means that we are using some steam. So this steam which we are going to use in this steam refrigeration system, steam jet refrigeration system, will be the waste energy. So lot of industries are there which are worked on a steam, basically like textile industry. Textile industry mein you need steam. So after some process, that steam will be wasted basically, or it can be used to heat up something, that can be utilized. But instead of that, if we are we need cooling effect from that steam, then we can utilize, at least for that process, at least for this steam jet refrigeration, minimum we need a 4 bar 4 bar pressure of the steam is required to generate the refrigeration effect using this steam jet refrigeration system. So what are the various applications of steam jet refrigeration system? Various food processing industry. As you know, in the food processing industry, lot of steam is utilized to heat up, to make the things. So वहां पर हमारी food processing industry में ये steam use होती है. If we are utilizing that waste steam is there, उस waste steam को again we can use for the तो प्रिजर्व द वेजिटेबल्स को या कुछ किसी भी फूड आइटम्स को प्रिजर्व करने के लिए यूज कर, गैस प्लांट के लिए यूज हो सकता है. लॉट ऑफ अदर इंडस्ट्रीज आर इंडस्ट्रियल एप्लीकेशन, लॉट ऑफ अदर इंडस्ट्रियल लाइक पेपर एंड पल्प इंडस्ट्री में यहाँ स्टीम रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम यूज होते हैं. Okay, so these are the various application, and these are the various advantages of this steam jet refrigeration system. One is that simple in design and very rough construction is there. It is not like that specifically you need to design it like that. Rugged construction is there. Okay, vibration free system is there. Like last time we discussed, I sent you video on the Electrolux system where there is a no pump. Okay, so that was the system जहां पर कोई भी पंप नहीं था. This is the system जहां पर पंप तो है हमारे पास, but compressor is not there. So this is a compressor free refrigeration system. So that's why this is vibration free system, because only pumps are there, only pumps are required. So pumps creates less noise as compared to the compressor. So then high reliability is there because mechanical components are less. So इसकी वजह से reliability इसकी high है. And low production cost, maintenance cost is low as the mechanical components are less, and relatively less plant mass. Basically what is that, kg per ton of refrigeration is requirement is less. Okay, water is used as a refrigerant. यहाँ पर water ही steam is from water, so it is used as a refrigerant. So रेफ्रिजरेंट की तरह यूज हो रहा है. तो इस वजह से इसका एडवांटेज क्या है, इट इज नॉन पॉइजनस. तो अदर जो हम रेफ्रिजरेंट्स यूज कर रहे हैं किसी और में, अमोनिया और एनी अदर रेफ्रिजरेंट, R12 R22, वो सारे में कुछ ना कुछ इस तरह की प्रॉपर्टीज है, या पॉइजनस है या इन्फ्लेमेबल है. तो उस चीज को अवॉइड किया जा सकता है यूजिंग दिस वन, बिकॉज दिस इज this water based refrigerant is there in this case. Okay, so this is a good advantage of this steam jet refrigeration system. Low running cost, more than this 70 tons if you need to use it, its cost is 50%. So if you are using this if you are working on this steam jet refrigeration for more than 70 tons, then its cost is less than this as compared to this vapor compression system. 50% कम हो जाएगी, reduce हो जाएगी. In the other processes like जो हमारे पास vapor compression system है, वहां पर load vary करना इतना easy नहीं है. Now we are getting this inverter type ACs, inverter type compressors are there जहां पर हम load को vary कर सकते हैं. But earlier days load variation was very difficult. But in this steam jet refrigeration system, load variation partially अगर हमें run करना है, that is very much possible in this, because the only thing you need to reduce the steam flow rate, so by which you can vary the load of the system, or you can reduce or increase the system. So there are certain disadvantages of this system also. so it is not suitable below 0 degree centigrade, 4 degree centigrade basically. 4 degree centigrade से कम के लिए ये suitable नहीं है, because the this refrigerant used here is water, so it cannot go below the 4 degree centigrade. High vacuum is required in this case. In this steam jet refrigeration system, high vacuum is required. Evaporator is in the evaporator basically. Evaporator में high vacuum create करना पड़ेगा, then only it is possible to get the refrigeration effect. So in this case large COP condenser size is required. Condenser का जो size है, yes, variable load is possible in VARS as well. How it is different? How it is different? Here we are utilizing the steam. So यहाँ पर हम steam use कर रहे हैं. So that is the difference. As compared to this, load variation is quickly adjustable as compared to the vapor compression system. Vapor compression system के comparatively जो ये है, इसका लोड है जो वेरिएशन है वो पॉसिबल है, बट वी आर नॉट कंपेयरिंग इट विद द वेपर अब्जॉर्प्शन सिस्टम. वेपर अब्जॉर्प्शन सिस्टम था एक, उसके अलावा दिस इज अनदर सिस्टम व्हिच इज अ स्टीम जेट रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम, बट its principle is completely different from the vapor absorption system. So it works on the steam, not on the heat. Heat is there, but simultaneously pressure is also involved in this. So it should be with high pressure, or which I already told you, it should be more than 4 bar pressure. So I'll explain the principle also. The reason of not using this system is the COP of this system is very low, which is of order 0.4 to 0.6, which is very low COP. इसका reason COP तो low है, but still we can utilize this system only if we are having the waste heat, waste steam, you can say. In this case, waste steam. So volume handle in this is very high. Volume handling is very high, so that is also the one of the disadvantage. So in order to handle that volume, high volume, either we need this convergent divergent nozzle, which is a jet injector basically, or we need a compressor, centrifugal compressor. अगर हम centrifugal compressor इसमें use कर देंगे, then again we are creating a lot of noise, and high cost will be there, investments cost will be there. So that's why there is a nozzle will be there, convergent divergent nozzle ejector type of thing, which we can utilize in this steam jet refrigeration system. Now we'll discuss the principle of the steam jet refrigeration system. So what is there in this steam? If any container is there, closed container is there, water is there. So at what point this water will boil? So this will boil at 100 degree centigrade. Definitely this will boil at 100 degree centigrade if we are providing the this heat to this system. Okay, unless at this, not only at this 100 degree centigrade, there should be certain pressure also. That pressure, if I'll say this atmospheric pressure, that 100 degree centigrade is at a atmospheric pressure which is 1.013 bar. So that is the pressure. What will happen if I reduce the pressure? अगर मैं इस चैम्बर का प्रेशर यहाँ पर रिड्यूस कर दूं, say this is the water, अगर मैं इसका प्रेशर रिड्यूस करके, if I'll make this pressure to be 0.014 bar, 0.014 bar, इतना प्रेशर कर दिया. Okay, then what will be the temperature required to evaporate this water from this surface to this upper space, upper portion? So that temperature is 12 degrees centigrade, only 12 degrees centigrade. Again, if I'll consider a chamber and this is the water, and now the pressure at this point in this chamber is 0.01 bar, 0.01. Then temperature required to evaporate, to boil basically, that is 7 degrees centigrade. So this is the principle which will utilize in this steam jet refrigeration system. As the external pressure on the liquid changes, it also changes the boiling point. Uska boiling point bhi change ho jayega. So normally the atmospheric pressure acting on the surface, which will boil the which will give the boiling point to the water at 100 degree centigrade. 100 degree centigrade पर वो आ जाता है. But in this case, you can see if we are changing, if we can able to change the atmospheric pressure, or we can decrease the pressure. by means of some steam jet, basically steam, sort of steam jet. Because we are utilizing here steam, so we need to reduce the pressure of the liquid, so it will start boiling at a lower temperature. Okay, that is the basic phenomena behind this. And this one is the thing that the basic principle of the boiling liquid is the basic principle of boiling of liquid at low temperature by reducing the pressure on its surface using the steam jet refrigeration system. That is the basic phenomena. Okay, so as we already discussed कि low pressure create करना है हमें और high vacuum. So low pressure create करने के लिए if we need to create this low pressure at this place, यहाँ पर इस चैम्बर में हमें लो प्रेशर क्रिएट करना है, ये वाटर है, यहाँ पर हमें लो प्रेशर क्रिएट करना है. सो वी नीड सम टनल विच विल सक द वेपर्स फ्रॉम हेयर. यहाँ से वेपर सक करेगा. अगर यहाँ से वेपर सक्शन होगी तो उसकी वजह से यहाँ पर प्रेशर रिड्यूस हो जाएगा. अगर प्रेशर रिड्यूस हो जाएगा, यहाँ पर बॉइलिंग इवेपोरेशन रेट है जो इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, और यू कैन से बॉइलिंग इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. Okay, that is the basic phenomena behind the steam jet refrigeration system.